Hello! We are back with another exciting episode of Dark Souls 3. Hopefully this one will be more exciting than the last one, which was a confusion. A real confusion. It was Sunday, I was a bit tired, and I ended up spending pretty much the whole episode running around sort of in my old footsteps, backtracking through Irithyll Dungeon in the Profane Capital, getting lost, going round and round, doing figures of eights, getting loop-the-looped, getting turned around constantly. It's testament to the level design in this game. And that the Profane Capital and the Irithyll Dungeon appear to be kind of almost intertwined, like a helix, like a helix is the only way I can describe it, like two spirals that are interconnected. That's how I sort of imagining it. It's a very, very complicated level, and it's so easy to get lost. And what I was trying to do, and what I eventually did, is I managed to find Siegward, which I was very happy. I managed to save Carla, the witch, which was really good too. And I figured out what you're supposed to do after you beat Yorm the Giant, because of course when you beat Yorm the Giant, you're immediately teleported to this place that you haven't been in hours and hours and hours. And I didn't recognise where I was, but I was in that cathedral in the Boreal Valley, in the Lothric area that you start the game in. Now, is there a world change? Because look, I don't remember it being like so sunsetty when I first came down here, but maybe I'm imagining that. I do like the fact that the three towers down there are lit. Do you remember that I did that? I lit the three towers myself during a much earlier stage, and this is a wonderful view. I really am having difficulty parsing the critique that this game doesn't have good world design. Yeah, it's fairly linear, but not entirely. You do end up going to some dead ends, but I mean, you do, but then you have to work out where to go next, don't you? I do enjoy listening to and watching other people play this game, and I really I can't recommend enough the podcast called Bonfireside Chat with Gary Butterfield and Kay Ross, and they are just the dons of Dark Souls and Elden Ring podcasting. I really love listening to them talk about the games and playing through with them, and listening to a bit and then playing through that area, and then listening to what they got up to, and they'll often point out things that you've missed. They'll talk about the lore. They really are good, and they do critique the game. They are amazing fans of the game, but they will say when they don't like something. And the general gist I get from them, I suppose it's not even a gist, it's something they talk about a lot, is that they're a bit cool on Dark Souls 3 as a whole. I think they like it, they like it, but there are things about it that they don't like. But the more that I listen to them, I mean, Gary has a real bee in his bonnet about this game especially, I think, and Kay is inclined to agree with him, but I feel that I think Gary's a little bit too cool on this game, really. A lot of his criticisms come from the amount of fan service that it seems to throw at you. He's not a fan of characters like Siegward just turning up. There are some things, anachronisms, for example, because this is supposed to be set millennia into the future from Dark Souls 1. And yet there are things that still exist in this world. So they've been hanging around for thousands of years just so that we can meet them again. At the same time, I think for me, that doesn't seem to bother me too much. I think that's just a little bit of fun. I think characters like Sigurd are fun. It is a sequel, whereas Dark Souls 2 doesn't feel like a sequel so much as a different game, really, with similar mechanics, but story wise and the way it works and sort of the whole tone of it is incredibly different. I really like Dark Souls 2, by the way. It just is. It's got a very different vibe. Whereas Dark Souls 3 seems, in the same way as Elden Ring, almost like a victory lap, and it's not afraid to revive certain tropes and characters, even some level designs from the previous games. I mean, the one I was just in, Irithyll Dungeon, was very much a tribute to Latria in Demon Souls, or at least part of it was, but it was way bigger and way more complicated in a way. Latria is a big prison, and it's very easy to get turned around in it and lose your way. It's just a sort of system of walkways that you've got to negotiate, and they all look very similar. Now, there is a section a little bit like that. It's smaller than that in Irithyll, but then Irithyll just goes on and on. And it's just so windy, and trying to find your way back to a certain part of it, if you're like, oh, I've got to get to the bit with the rats, or I've got to get to the bit here. And what really amazed me is that you meet Sigurd in a cell at the bottom of a pit full of rats in Irithyll Dungeon, but to get him out, you have to go to the Profane Capital and jump through a window, and in that window is the door to his cell. That is some really intricate and clever design for me. That is really interesting. And now, looking out at this wonderful vista, well, we can see that it's, that the level is designed very, very well. All these different locations are places that we have been. If I could tell you what the different landmarks are, that would really help, because you'd think I would. But look, it is all there, and it is, it's not the disconnected world of Dark Souls 2. You know what I mean? Like, Dark Souls 2, all sorts of weird stuff happens. You can go up an elevator, and then you're in a lake full of magma, which wouldn't make physical sense. And yeah, I mean, I would say that the level design is actually, dare I say that it's more imaginative than Dark Souls 1. As someone who came to Dark Souls 1 having played Elden Ring and having played Bloodborne, I didn't really feel like there was anything too special about the way the world design worked. I mean, I did find it quite interesting, but I came to this game slightly different from people who might have been playing these games all their lives, and I played Bloodborne first, and then got nearly to the end of Bloodborne, and then Elden Ring came out, of course, so I kind of put Bloodborne down, and one day, and I've never actually finished it, but I did get quite far. These knights are so much easier to kill than they used to be. Except when they do that, which is nice. And they can still kill you. There should be some... I'm just going to go through and kill these guys, because it's fun to see, like, how... he would have given me a lot more hassle, although I shouldn't have got hit by him, really, but it is still, it's still possible to get hit. It's just so funny coming back to these early levels and fighting these sort of high-level enemies that, well, they used to be high-level to me. And, I mean, these knights are just like, you only mess with them once. I mean, they will kill you. If you're not careful, they will. But I'll kill them faster, so, that's fair enough. what I liked about Dark Souls 2 is that when you run through a level enough times, some of the enemies stay dead. If you kill them like 12 times, and that does make... I mean, there's some really, really tough areas in Dark Souls 2. I'm thinking about that place before the bridge, before you meet the chariot, where there's big dudes jump down from the cliffs, and they've got whips and chains, and they are just evil, really, really hard. And the only way I managed to get past that area... Oh, look, you can actually see the guy. Yeah, the only way I was able to get past that level was by clearing them out, basically. Killing them 15 times methodically, and then I was able to run through and finally get to the slightly disappointing... Well, the bus was fun, but like the ending was just like, oh, hey, do you want to enter into a covenant? And I was a bit annoyed about that because I had literally spent hours clearing those all out. It looks like these guys have fallen over trying to get into this chapel, so they're trying to get to Lothric, whatever Lothric is. All these dudes, I don't know what they're called, pilgrims of some sort. Yeah. And yeah, so last week, last episode was me just running around trying to figure stuff out until I literally had to look up a guide, which was a shame. And yeah, let's give this guy a go. This episode is going to be largely me fighting this guy. I think. I don't think I'm gonna have much luck. Oh no! Got me in one go. Dude. Man, I was doing well. Come on, let me drink my thing. I should have jumped back. Well, hopefully this boss isn't going to be too difficult. I mean, that was my second or third attempt. I got him down to half health. First time I tried him, I died very badly. Now, don't worry, I'm not going to clear out all these dudes again. They're pretty tedious. Apparently he's quite susceptible to lightning. I wonder if I have any sort of like lightning... I don't think I need this. Lightning... power-ups. No. Lightning. There we go. I've got 5 of them, so that's pretty good. I think I might be a bit heavy. No, I'm alright. He deals fire damage, so maybe I should have a look at my... You know, something that does fire damage. He deals a lot of different kinds of damage, mind you. Dark, Again, this is a pretty good helmet. It's good at absorption. No, it's good at resistance to certain things. Not so hot on the older physical absorption, though. That's a bit better. So I don't know what's better. Anyway, it's just a helmet. I don't really know what's more important. Like, is a helmet important? How does armor compared to a helmet? Do you know what I mean? Like, is it more important? Would it be better to wear like some really good armor and no helmet and no gloves? You know what I mean? And just prioritize the armor, or you know, if you wanted to be weightless, is it better to have just gloves and a helmet? I don't know. Oh look, I haven't got any rings on me. I've been playing without any rings. Well, definitely help. So boost damage absorption when HP is full. We like that, don't we? We like that. And we liked boosts dexterity. Yeah, we like that. And we like. I think I might need the stamina recovery. Could be very useful. What's that one? Boost miracles. I got the gold one. But that's just for dropping items. Increases the maximum load. That could be useful. I actually forgot that I stopped wearing that for a little while. And then what's this? Recovers HP with successive attacks. Recovers HP from critical attacks. Okay. Fire attack. No. No. Reduces skill FP. No. No. Thrust weapon counter attack seems a little bit niche. Reduces spell H. No. 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 Pyromancies. So, I saw some good pyromancies for sale earlier on. In fact, I might buy some of those later. I don't want to wear those when I'm fighting a boss. I mean, not unless I'm feeling very, very confident. Increases fire damage absorption and dark, maybe. My right, the Havel doesn't really take your weight down an enormous amount, does it? I don't really need this. I don't think I need that either. That takes me down to weight 41, which isn't bad. That might mean I can wear a slightly better helmet or something. Wear one of those. Where's the Alva set? I was enjoying that. I think the Alva set is... Oh, what does a Fire Witch helm do? Protects you from... it's just a normal helmet, isn't it? So that does quite good fire damage, but not very good anything else. Where's the Alva? Alva. Do I not have the Alva helm? I thought I did. There we are. Yeah, sod it. I'm going to be Alva at the moment. Alva leggings. Where's my Alva gloves? No, that'll be fun. Okay. What else could we use to help us along our way? I saw someone doing a speed run of the game. Gain Dragon Torso and roar like a dragon. What's that? How many times can you use it? Unlimited use. This is very Shadow of the Erdtree, isn't it? Gain the torso of a dragon and Dragon's Roar. Transformation is irreversible until death. Wow, so this all happened in... I didn't know that this happened in this game. From ancient times, the path of dragon worship was walked by warriors. It is said they envision Archdragon Peak in the depths of their meditation, and at times they even hear the distant sound of the great bell at the peak. So, I mean, that is the whole dragon area of Shadow of the Erdtree. So similar to that. Do you think I should give it a go? Might be fun. Oh, I can't use it. Do I have to take my armor off? I don't want to have to do that. Oh, I can, look. Yo, look, cool. Okay. Let's be a dragon. Okay, this is very cool. Let's do it. Come on, bitch. I need to, and don't get me because you're a dick. Hey! Haha, right, okay, see you later. I'm not gonna kill him. Yeah. Piss off. Let me through. Oh dear. Now apparently you've got to stay on their right foot. Is that the right foot? Is that the left? Oh, well. Oh no. Well, that wasn't very nice, was it? No. She killed me, and I didn't. The dragon thing is cool, though. But how does it affect your? How does it affect you? You know what though? That fire, that lightning thing didn't really work, did it? It runs out very, very quickly. So I could do with some souls, to be honest. I think I'm just gonna buy some bits from the from Firelink Shrine. I think I need some lightning damage on my weapon. Okay, let's break a few of these soul things. How many souls? 8,000 will do. I want to know, do you sell anything like the lightning damage? Yeah, I watched someone speedrunning Dark Souls 3. It's a very good video. Oh, what does this do? Oh, that could be good. Applies lightning to... Yeah, that's what I want. I'm going to buy 8 of those. Okay.
Ashen One, be sure.
What else was I going to buy? I can't remember now. Either way, let's go back. Let's Ember. I'm pretty confident I'm going to be able to beat this boss, as long as they don't have like an annoying second phase. I think we'll be all right with this boss. Maybe I'll just go and check in on Patches and see what. Remind myself of what he sells. And who knows? Maybe he sells more stuff nowadays. Now, how do you get back to him? A lot of Dark Souls 3 is about wondering where to get back. I mean, as I was saying with Bonfire Side Chat, I find myself getting in. I really like the guy as a presenter, don't get me wrong. I really do, but I find myself getting a little bit frustrated with some of Gary's opinions about the game, because they seem to mimic exactly what I felt about certain aspects of Dark Souls. Not the fan service stuff, obviously it's impossible to do fan service in your first game, but even Dark Souls kind of references things in Demon Souls. And yeah, there might be specific bits where, I don't know, a little bit lazy here and there, but then all the games have a bit that's not that good. Like, you gotta remember that Dark Souls 1 famously takes a big dip in quality, especially during the second half. I mean, I can't say that Dark Souls 1 is my favourite. I know people hold it up as the Ne Plus Ultra game and would say that, and some might even say they prefer it to Elden Ring, which for me is bizarre. But there's so much about Dark Souls that gets on my nerves. The fact that you can't, like, I don't like the fact that you can't, like, fast travel and the whole curse thing, and I find the whole thing about like upgrading the bonfire and getting your humanity back and everything like that feels undercooked, or like I haven't really thought it through, and that they will actually improve it later on. They will. It feels like it gets better from there. I like Dark Souls 2's approach of just gradually losing your humanity. Dark Souls 3, the fact that when you Ember it's rather than getting something back, it's almost like you're powering up. That I don't think that's as fun as the idea of you're fully human when you user humanity. That appeals to me a bit more than when you ember you've got, I don't know, how do I put this? It feels more like a power up. Whereas when you've got humanity, that feels like normality, and when you lose humanity, you are losing normality. You're losing that. So it's just different ways of looking at it. Ultimately, it's the same thing. It plays the same way, but there's also aspects of Dark Souls 1 that I feel are a bit unfair, like unfair to the player, and these games are supposed to be about fairness. So for example, Dark Souls 1, in the first couple of hours of Dark Souls 1, this thing happens twice and then never again in the game, and what that is a boulder comes down the stairs and squashes you. Now, if you've never played the game before, there's no way you're going to know that boulder is going to come down. And then the boulder doesn't regenerate. It only happens once in the game. Like, it actually happens twice. It happens in the prison area right at the beginning, and then it happens in the Undead Burg. So it kind of makes you think, oh, it's this kind of game. Unfair shit happens. Boulders come flying out of nowhere and squash you, and it's a real sort of like, fuck you, haha, to the player. And then it never happens again. After that, things sort of calm down. Well, they don't calm down, they ramp up, but you know what I mean. Like, you don't get these moments of unfairness or inconsistency, I would say. Inconsistent. There's an inconsistency to Dark Souls. It really is a big mix. There's stuff that I quite like. I mean, I hated Blighttown. That was the other thing. I almost like bricked the game, not literally, but I got stuck down in Blighttown on my first playthrough with a broken weapon. I'd upgraded this weapon so much, and it was the only weapon I had that was feasible. All my other weapons were like butter knives, basically. And I couldn't find my way out. I couldn't get out. As soon as I tried to get out, I'd get lost, get mobbed by enemies, and fall to my death. And I think it was just through trial and error and dying over and over and over again that I managed to find the swamp in the bottom. And then eventually make my way to the second bonfire. But it was really, like, I was going to give up on that game, you know what I mean? I'd played Elden Ring, I'd completed Elden Ring, but that felt really unfair, the fact that I could not teleport out of there. And hey, different strokes. People who grew up with Dark Souls and played it a lot probably like that aspect, that you can't teleport until later in the game, and would say that it actually gets worse once you can teleport. Well, I don't know. You know, that feels it really is it's cruel. I find Dark Souls 1 quite a cruel game. And then in the second half, I don't know what was happening. Maybe I was over leveled or something, but I found some areas just a bit easy. Like, the bosses started getting too easy for me. I'm not joking. I mean, I think I killed Nito like that. Just killed Nito. And that whole area in the dark, that wasn't too challenging, really, just as long as you were really careful. I hated the Chaos Bed. That was a really, really shitty boss, probably the worst boss I fought. And a truly horrific run back. Hated it. I mean, it's fun going down that slide the first time, but then like the 50th time you're just like, oh my god, kill me. So yeah, you know, anyway, on with the game. Sorry, that was my little rant about Dark Souls 1. No, but I feel that really that I feel that Gary especially, Gary and Kay, are pretty cool on this game. They seem to like lots of it. Don't get me wrong. Okay, you can buy embers from him. You can buy resin, but not the kind I need. What does human pine resin do? Oh, it applies dark to your weapon, right? Okay. I'm gonna go with lightning. Yeah, Patches, you're no good to me anymore.
Can't find anything you like.
No. I actually recently worked with the voiceover from Who is Patches, and it was really good fun. His name's Will Vanderpuy Sr., and he is a voiceover artist and an actor, and he's done loads of stuff. He's done Rastamouse, among other things. He's been the voice of a lot of different things. You'll hear him crop up in all sorts of things, radio adverts, all sorts of things. My job is I'm a radio advert writer, creative, and I do like to get him on. And I did a Dark Souls themed advert where I got him to reprise his role as a sort of a trickster, and he was. Yeah, it was a high concept ad, really, to be honest. But anyone who's played Dark Souls will be like, "Oh, wow!" So yeah, it's a little bit niche, but hey, what can you do? Right, let's run through here. Let's not get killed by these guys. Let's just go straight to the source. Oh no, I know what I haven't done. I need to equip this. Oh shit! Hang on. No, I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to. Not today. Hang on. Let me just get back here and equip what I need to equip. De-aggro those chumps, and oh no, that's not what I want. Oh yeah, the dragon torso. I do like the dragon torso. That's really cool. I don't know what it does though. What does it do? It seemed to give me a lot of different absorptions and things like that. Hang on, what am I doing? Yeah, equipment. That's what I want, and I want to take that off. And I want to, you know what I could really do with reallocating my flasks, because I don't really use that blue one very much. It's just there in case I really, really need it. It's gold pine resin I want. And I'm gonna, yeah. Wow. That's so fun. So I think it gives you a bunch of resistances. I don't know if it makes me stronger. Does it? What has it done to my character? There's no way of me knowing without. Oh no, I need that. I need to sort of like do a AB. I seem to have very strong attack on my right weapon. My other stats look about the same. My dex has gone up because I'm wearing that dex ring. I don't know if it's affected my HP or anything like that. God knows. God knows. Maybe my defense has gone down. So it might not be the best. I don't know. Who knows? Anyway, let's have fun with this. And, you know... Oh, what am I going to do? Actually, I'm going to take off that. Can I... Hang on. Can I reassign my... Can I reassign my flasks? I'd like to do that. I've got to go back to the Firelink to do that. Oh, wow. Do they treat me differently if I am a dragon? Will they say anything? Wonder if any of the characters say anything, call me a dragon or anything.
Welcome home, speak.
Nah.
Farewell, Ashen.
Does she?
Ah, Ashen one.
Nah.
Be sure.
No one's like, why are you a dragon? It'd be cool if you were. Right, what was I actually doing? I was... How do you reallocate your flask? So do you have to go to... Why do you have to go to Andre the Giant for that? My dinner is Andre.
Ah, 'tis good, wasn't it?
A lot of Estus Flask. I didn't want a lot of Estus Flask. I mean, I've got more Estus Flasks than I need anyway. Yes, I saw someone speed running this, and it's incredible. Like, incredible. It's like they are pixel perfect how they're doing it. They're using lots of little crazy little techniques, like, I don't know exactly what they're doing. They're on a PC, so they're able to kind of click really fast on a certain weapon, and I think that just speeds them up just a tiny bit when they're going along terrain. It's crazy. You'll have to look it up. I think it's like world record speed run. No glitches. Right. You know what, actually? I'm going to put this dragon torso in a different place. Here. There. And yes, good. It's come away from that. So, right, okay, we'll just do this. Right, we are ready. We are ready to rock. Actually, you know what I'm also going to do? I'm going to Ember. Now, let's just hope that we can do a bit of this. Oh! Run through. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Come on, man. Yay, 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 yay. Piss off. Oh. After all that. So I have to... that's an annoying run back, isn't it? Because you can't, unless you kill them, which isn't too difficult, but you still don't want to have to do that. I've only got one ember, that's annoying. Let's use the ember once we've killed these dudes, because... Okay, that's him. Problem is they've got these spears that are quite annoying. And then this dude, I'm just going to kill him anyway. For the souls, and then... May as well fight these dudes. I've got... You gonna do... Okay. I've got enough Estus flasks. And besides, I didn't die. Okay. Oh, look how cool I am with my dragon stuff. That is right out of the old, the other game. Well, I should say the other way around, but... Alright, let's go. Let's stick to this side. Nope. Oh, no. Oh no. No. Oh, she's fast though. Ah, I got too greedy. Too greedy. I didn't even look to see if there are any help. Did I? I forgot to ember, didn't I? Use. And maybe being the dragon isn't the best, but like it seems to give me dark and bleed absorption. I know she's dealing. I know the dancer is dealing. you, and now go on then. I don't want to get shot by that person. And you can get lost. I see some people play without locking on too much, and that's cool, but I don't have the aim. Got me again. Okay, so let's do this. Let's Ember for the last time. I want to see if there's any help around here. Any help? Anyone going to help me? I can't take this. Doesn't look like there is. Oh, Lothric Night Shield. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be any summons. A little bit of a shame. And yeah, as for embering, right, let's do it. And yeah, my only problem is I'm not very good at telling my left and my right. Apparently if you stay on their right side, maybe it's this side I need to be on. No. Oh no, it's just... No. Oh, what are you supposed to do about that? I suppose roll forward rather than roll back. Well, that I don't have any more embers now, so I'm gonna have to do this. I don't want to fight all these people. They're so annoying. It's just a pain in the ass to have to do. Oh, you would, wouldn't you? You little prick. Oh, I forgot to do my, Don't forget to do that. It's so cool. Okay, and now this guy. Oh, shut the fuck up. And yeah, let's gold pine this, and let's go through. Oh no, I forgot to flask Estes. Okay, now stick to the right hand side. Ah. You know what? You know what? That doesn't feel fair, really, because she's like the box that she's able to grab you by seems like too big. I wonder if I can just run this one. I don't want to use all my gold pine resins just yet. I feel like I need to practice a little bit. Just practice it wild. Just go straight in, you know? We'll avoid the guns, we'll avoid these guys, we'll avoid everyone. And we're just gonna get used to the way she moves. Because she's kind of annoying. No. Again. Oh! 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 No! Ah, what? We're getting better. We're getting better at it, but that's a mean, very badly telegraphed trick there. You know what? I'm just gonna pause for a second. Thanks for bearing with me. Okay, right. Let's try this again. If this dragon torso thing isn't working out, which I mean, I think it is. It's pretty cool, isn't it? I mean, may as well. We're just going to run straight through. No, the wrong side. Yes, of course. You two. I'll, whoa! Ouch. Going through. we want to get on that side of her. Ah, no! No! Oh no, she got me! No, that wasn't very successful. Yeah, bit annoying. Okay. Let's get past all these lads. Up here. Pass on that side of you. Up. And here we go. No, you're not going to get me. I'm going to run this side. Maybe this is better to be here. Jesus Christ. No, no, not again. That was roughly a replay of exactly last time. What did they say about madness? Doing the same thing over and over and over again, the same way? The thing is, when I hit a boss, it's my least favourite bit of the game. It's not that I don't like them, but being stuck on a boss can feel really quite tedious, and these runbacks are very annoying as well. I don't enjoy them so much. It's only a little run back, but it's annoying. It's all the same. Right, let's get to... What happens if I go on this side of her? No! Okay, so it definitely is not a good idea to go on that side of her. Oh! Ah! She's so slippery. She's slow, but like somehow she's like made of oil. Like I should just be able to go right up to her and just kill her to death, but she just moves in this really weird way that I don't like. So I'm going to just keep, for a bit, just keep fighting her this way. And then when I feel a little bit more confident, then I'll buy some embers, I don't know. Oh, no, piss off, man. Annoying having to reach the boss when you're just slightly under. Hey, come on now. You can't do that after I've gotten the... Oh, no, not again. I'm definitely making that mistake each time. I got really put off by the knight stabbing me through the door. How can the knight stab me through the door? I don't know. That shouldn't be allowed. There should be like a cut-off point. Oh, I know why. Another reason I died is because I keep forgetting to Dragon Torso. No! Don't grab me. Felt like I did a good job of surviving there. Well, until she got me twice. She is a toughie, a toughie, a toughie. Something very strange. It's almost like locking on doesn't help a great deal, because she just tends to sort of slither around you. And if you get on the wrong side of her, like literally if you get on the wrong side of her, then you're sort of fucked. No, not today. Ugh. Oh, I forgot to do the... Ah! Yuck! Yeah, man. No, they weren't kidding. This boss is tough. Is it as tough as... Oh, who was it? Aldrich was hard, though. No, was it Aldrich that was so hard? Yeah, Aldrich. Aldrich was so hard. I didn't enjoy Aldrich very much at all. And the run back was even worse than this, so... No, I thought I'd mastered this. Okay. And through. Right, let's get it. No. Oh, no. Right. You gotta find time to be able to take your swig. The problem is she will two-shot me. She will two-shot me if I don't, and especially if you're far away from her, that's when she can get you and really break your stride. So you need to find that time to heal, but you always seem to be in the wrong place when you need to heal. So that is the problem. Oh no, I can't get past there. Okay, so far so good. Ah, no. Was that the best I've done? I've come close. Getting a little bit better about finding the little times to do the heals. I mean, maybe we won't get this done tonight. Who knows? Can't spend my life playing Dark Souls 3. Well, let's just roll through these guys. Through. Oh, what? Okay. Go. Oh, man. Ew. Oh, I just used all my healing flasks. That second phase, though. She gets 2 swords, doesn't she? Oh, no. That second phase is hell. I could really do with some help. What do I do about it? Let's buy some embers. Give me some embers, but not very many. You'd probably give me about 5p's worth of souls. Might be able to buy like 2 embers with that. What's that? Rubbish. How much are your embers? Oh, if you bought all your embers. You'd think they'd replenish after you've beaten a big boss, wouldn't you? And where else do you get embers from? Do you have to just help people out with this boss? Is that what I'm going to have to do? Maybe do some jolly cooperation? Come on, Patches, you've got some embers, surely.
Oh, got it.
I'll buy... I only need 2 more. What can I sell? Oh, I can definitely sell a bunch of those. What else can I sell that's... Still don't need 32 of them, do I? But you never know. You never know. I don't know if I'll ever need a shriving stone. God. In what world would you need that? so many of the same weapon. I'm surprised I don't. One of these hot pokers I can sell. Only 2 of those handmade daggers. I can probably sell the longbow. I should upgrade that Darkmoon bow actually. Do I need all these chimes and things? Probably not. Sell that. We sell all these, that's good. All these different gloves. You don't really need all these gloves, but all these different trousers. Oh, he likes his trousers. Talking about. I mean, that's quite a lot of stuff I just sold, so let's buy your last of those. Fire damage absorption, that could be useful. How many of those have we got? 3. What was we going to do? Upgrade my arrow. Actually, maybe I can upgrade. Maybe I can upgrade my weapons. I did get given a Titanite slab. I can't remember who gave me that. Oh, it was Sigurd. Good old Sigurd. I like Sigurd.
Tis good, wasn't he?
Let's see what we can reinforce. I need Titanite chunks. I can upgrade that, but I haven't really used it very much. And where's my other thing? Where's my bow? Can I upgrade my bow? No, I need Titanite scales. All over the shop. I wonder if my composite bow is better to do that with. Or do I want to upgrade this? My large Titanite shards. Yeah, I want to do that. Seems to be a stronger weapon, but I don't know.
Pretty be careful.
Pretty be careful. And then we'll just use the last. Oh, I don't know. Oh yeah, we'll just buy another one of these. And anything else that I should buy? Some arrows. Looks like I was running out.
Ashen 1.
Beep. Yeah, I find fighting the bosses. I mean, it's fun. It is fun to beat them. It's good when it's over. But I'm also conscious because I'm streaming. Then I kind of feel like it's a boring watch for anyone who has to watch me just like do the same thing over and over and over again. I've only got 3 embers. That's sort of annoying. But hey ho hum. Let's fight these guys. Ah, you got me. Silly of me. Oh, you dropped something, did you? No. You just got a very shiny helmet. Right. Let's kill this dude. And then this guy always managed to get one on me a little bit. So let's oh, an ember, nice. Well, that's good. May as well kill those guys if it's going to give me embers. Now, is anyone going to help me? Because I would like... You know what I'm going to do? Now, if I put a white soapstone down, it's probably a good idea to put it here, right? Or is it better to put it at the bonfire? I'll put it at the bonfire. Oh, I can't. Oh, I wonder why. That's funny. Oh well. Now that I've embered, I'm going to die immediately, aren't I? Especially if I use the lightning grease before I go in. No! Oh, you bastard! Ugh. Didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you? What a waste of an ember and a lightning thing. I don't know how to stop her from grabbing you when you really don't want her to do that. Sometimes she does it a lot. Oh. That's funny. I wonder why I can't... Maybe I can't do it there? Maybe I have to do it when I'm away from this bonfire. No, no, stop pointing. Stop it. Yeah, these guys aren't so tough, really. Sometimes. If he gets you with his spear, that's annoying. Hey! How dare you? It feels like when I'm embered, I kind of freak out because I'm thinking too hard about it, and when I'm not embered, it's easier. Let's just try it. No, 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 no. I was nowhere close to you. Nowhere. I rolled into the fire. The trick is to get behind her, I suppose. She's not very good when you're behind her. No! What if I use that? Not that time. Ah, no! Ah! Not fast enough. Oh, no. I feel like I'm getting worse. She's just so slippery. It's really annoying. Oh, what? Ah! You can't see what I'm doing. I think that's the best I've done so far. Slowly, slowly. Slowly, slowly. And yet... Ah. Do you think that Dragon Torso is actually helping me? Psst. Oh no! Okay, when that happens, you gotta get away. You gotta get away fast. I can't see her. Ah, she got me. Ah, she got me again. She's gonna... Ah! Oh no, come on, I was... I don't think she should be able to reach me from that far away. I don't think she should be able to reach me from that far away. It's very hard not for that to happen. Okay, I think I'm gonna have one more go, and then I might have to call this the end of the episode, because I don't feel like I feel like I need to sleep on this. Do you know what I mean? Like, you get better at things if you've had a rest. If you just keep trying to do the same thing over and over again. You can just run past them, it's fine. No, 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 no! No, I hate that attack! I hate it! Nah, this is just a bullshit, man. Okay, I think I'm going to call this quits for right now. Yeah, I can't be doing this all night. I'll go stir crazy, so I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching.